welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back in my kitchen cooking and sharing some of my favorite recipes with you guys. Today's recipe is a good one. We're going to be making hot chocolate cupcakes. I made these for my kids last year and they went crazy. They loved them, and so I knew that I wanted to share them with you this year. And it just so happens that today's video is sponsored by Hershey's, and they just came out with the most delicious kisses. These are the new Hershey's Hot Cocoa Kisses. These Hot Cocoa Kisses combine delectable marshmallow cream mixed with the classically delicious Hershey's milk chocolate that we all love. And together, it is just like drinking hot chocolate, and I'm not even kidding. If you want to try them, be sure to go and get them as soon as possible because they are only available for a limited time. They will be gone by Christmas. So if you love them, get them, stock up on them. I know I will be, and it definitely inspired today's video. Let's get started. We're going to start by making the chocolate cupcakes. These are the ingredients you're going to need. I've also preheated the oven to 350. I've also lined this cupcake pan with cupcake liners. Let's hurry and mix all this together and get them in the oven. And here we have 1 3/4 plus 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 cups of sugar, 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. This little bowl I have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. 2/3 cup canola oil, vegetable oil would work too, 1 cup milk, 2 eggs lightly beaten, preferably room temperature, 2 tablespoons vanilla extract, and 1 cup hot water. I put the flour in this large bowl, and we're going to whisk together the flour, the sugar, the baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Just whisk those together. And the cocoa powder. So all of the dry ingredients. I actually grabbed a bigger bowl just so that we have enough room. This is looking a little tight in here. So I'm going to put all of the dry ingredients into this bigger bowl. And then I'm going to add the milk and the canola oil. And then I'm just going to stir that together. Next, we're going to add the eggs and do half of the mixture, mix that together, and then add the other half. So I'm just basically adding 1 egg at a time. Mix that together. Okay. Next, we're adding the vanilla. Mix that in. The last thing we're going to add is the hot water. Just make sure that you go slow because your water is hot. You don't want to burn yourself. All right, and then we're just going to mix that together. This is going to be a really liquidy batter. Once everything is fully mixed together and combined, we're going to fill up our cupcake or muffin tin, and you're going to want to fill it 2/3 of the way full. And again, this is extremely liquidy. Our cupcakes are ready to go in the oven. They're going to bake for about 18 to 22 minutes. Be sure to check them, and you can do that just with a toothpick. So I'm going to pop them in the oven. Next, we're going to make our whipped cream frosting. So you're going to need 1 8-ounce container of whipped cream. You're also going to need 1 cup of milk, a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and 4 ounces of instant pudding, and you can use any flavor. I decided to do white chocolate. So we're going to start by mixing our milk, the powdered sugar, and the instant pudding together. I'm going to be using my mixer on a low speed, and I'm going to mix this all together. Once your mixture is fully blended, you're going to let it stand for 3 minutes. Our mixture is ready, and the next thing we're going to do is just fold in the whipped cream. I just pulled the cupcakes out of the oven. They're still nice and hot. While they're hot is when you're going to want to add your hot cocoa kiss. Make sure it is unwrapped, and you're just going to push it into the cupcake, right into the center. And and that is going to be the funnest part about these cupcakes, is having the marshmallow inside. How fun. I'll just continue doing that. They're going to be nice and melty in there. It's okay that this is kind of leaving a hole because we're going to frost over it. All right, these are all ready to go. You're going to want to make sure to let these cool, and then we'll frost, and also keep the frosting in the freezer while you're waiting. This is where like all the magic happens. Your kids are absolutely going to love these. I mean, I love them too, but your kids are really going to love these because they're so fun. So we have our cupcakes that are cold with our hot cocoa kisses inside, and we're just going to add our whipped cream frosting. You can definitely put this in a bag and make it look nice. I'm just going to use a spoonful of whipped cream like you would if you were really putting it in hot chocolate, and just put a little bit on top. But you're also going to need candy canes for this. And I'm actually just going to break off the end so it's a little shorter. And this is going to be the little hook on our cup. So just put that right in the side, just like that. I also have a candy cane in the wrapper, and I'm going to break that up and sprinkle a little bit of that on top. Alright you guys, that is it for these hot chocolate cupcakes. We really love these. They're so delicious, and I hope that your family loves them as much as my family does. If you try these, please tag me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I would love to hear all about it. I definitely think that the new Hershey's Hot Chocolate Kisses was the perfect touch to these cupcakes, so I definitely recommend grabbing some and putting them inside. Another big thank you to Hershey for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!